This video is brought to you by UNIQ. Since the iPhone 12 introduction, and specifically MagSafe, no accessory scratches my interest unless it's MagSafe compatible. MagSafe has changed the way I carry my wallet, it has changed the way I drive and the way I charge. So, without wasting any of your time, let me show you my favorite MagSafe accessories that go hand in hand with my beloved iPhone 13 mini. I have divided this video in three main categories, leaving cases aside since I'll be covering them in a separate video. So let's begin with wallets. The first wallet that I've been talking about a lot lately is by MOFT. This is an incredibly clever wallet that can easily hold 3 or even more cards and can be used to prop the iPhone in multiple positions. Starting off with vertical mode, which is great when doing some reading while grabbing a snack, or most often ideal for FaceTime conversations. The next position is a horizontal tilt at an angle which is not as secure as my favorite floating one. The floating position is what I use most often, especially when I play YouTube Kids to my children. The MOFT wallet snaps excellent to the back of the iPhone, and it gets better if you use MOFT's magnets, which you can pretty much stick anywhere. The magnets hold the phone secure and work in any orientation. The MOFT wallet costs $29.99 and it's definitely worth checking out. Of course, the more expensive alternative to the MOFT wallet is Apple's own MagSafe wallet, which looks very classy. In fact, it is the Bruce Wayne of all wallets out there if you ask me. If you get the second version of it, it becomes smart as it works with the Find My app, reminding you if you forget it somewhere by accident. This is the most expensive wallet on my list, coming in at $59. Despite looking very snazzy, it is difficult to swallow the price, especially when it has no other purpose than being just a wallet. You can't use it to prop your phone or attach it to other accessories. Also, it is not as easy to pull out your cards since you have to first detach the wallet from the phone and then push all the cards out from the back to pull out the card that you need. Still, if you're looking for a minimal and classical vibe, it is a great choice, but if you can grab it at a discount. Next up, it is a wallet that throws a massive punch at both MOFT and the Apple wallet. It combines the classical aesthetics of the Apple wallet and the cleverness of the MOFT one for a price that beats all of them. The UNIQ Lyft wallet comes in many colors and it looks stunning on all iPhones and on any occasion. At only $22, this wallet is a no-brainer for someone who wants to travel light. In the package of the UNIQ wallet, you even have an adhesive strip in case the device is not MagSafe compatible. Even though the Lyft wallet cannot hold as many cards as the one from MOFT, I consider it very useful since the cards pull out from the side, eliminating any need for detachment. Also, it is more versatile since it can also help grip the phone in an ideal position in the middle of the device, which is great for larger phones like the Pro Max. Definitely worth checking out. Moving on to charging. And by the way, if you end up enjoying this video, subscribe, because why not? This is NOMAD's mount stand. Like everything else NOMAD, you can expect classic looks and construction that will genuinely last you decades, if not even centuries. This is all possible thanks to the fact that the mount stand is made out of zinc alloy. It is precision crafted from a single piece to add to a dense and a hefty structure. It works with Apple's MagSafe charger, which is not included in the package. The charger is cocooned into a micro-suction foundation that guarantees that the entire contraption will stay in place no matter how the phone is positioned. The stand will even feel as if it's bolted to the desk or nightstand. The mount is $60, on top of which you'll have to spend $39 for the MagSafe charger. Aesthetically, if you ask me, it's absolutely worth it. Next up is again a product by NOMAD, and it is the most classical compact charging station called Base Station Mini. This 15 watts wireless charger combines a padded leather surface and an aluminum chassis to deliver a product that looks ideal on any surface. There are little details like the ambient light sensor and the braided cable that just speak of quality. However, AC adapter is not included in the package, so you'll have to add it on top of the $50 MSRP unless you have one. Next up is Apple's MagSafe Duo charger, which is definitely something to recommend when traveling. However, at a whopping $130, this is definitely a premium product at a premium price. Still, as far as versatility goes, it can hardly be beaten as a device that can charge a MagSafe iPhone at 15 watts and at the same time it can charge an Apple Watch and most of all fold into a form factor that can be lost in my pockets. Classic Apple in a classic white at a classic price. Finally, but definitely not in the final place of the category of chargers, we have UNIQ's Aero Mag pad that can charge 3 devices concurrently: an iPhone, an Apple Watch, and AirPods. An iPhone, an Apple Watch, and AirPods. Are you getting it? These are not 3 separate charging devices, but one central charger that comes with a twist called MagClick. Any MagSafe iPhone can snap into place, securing the perfect charging position of the device and optimizing the 15 watts output to its maximum. Like any unique product, the stronger magnets will make sure all devices snap and stay in place. At $79, it only requires an Apple Watch charging puck, which anyone who has an Apple Watch has one anyway. This unique charger is ideal for any use and occasion, from a desk to a living room and nightstand. Moving on to batteries, I briefly mentioned Apple's MagSafe battery in my last iPhone 13 mini video, saying that this device is specifically made for the iPhone mini. Coming in Apple's classic yet sometimes eye-poking white, this battery can provide up to 70% charge on the iPhone mini with close to 1500 mAh capacity, while also staying secure and in place thanks to MagSafe. On top, the battery can be used stationary as a MagSafe pad and only be utilized when necessary. The charging cable can be plugged in either the battery or the phone itself, which allows for reverse charging of the unplugged device. Also, the MagSafe battery has iOS integration, providing an interface that shows the status of the battery within the OS. Given that the standard MagSafe charger is $40, paying an extra $50 for the OEM external battery is something that I call freedom and peace of mind. Or am I wrong? There is something more worthy, which is UNIQ's Hoveo battery, which is more than just a battery. This product combines the functionality of all the stands mentioned earlier and the MagSafe battery included, and even the versatility of the aforementioned clever wallets. First of all, this is a 5000 mAh power bank, which is almost as compact as Apple's MagSafe battery, but it holds almost 3.5 times more charge. Second, this battery is also a MagSafe stand thanks to the built-in kickstand, and it can be used to prop the mini in almost any orientation, no matter if it's plugged in or not. The 15 watts wireless power and capacity are definitely reassuring, and let's not forget that I first stated that this is a power bank, which means that it can charge a device via the USB-C port at PD 20 watts. At only $43, this is definitely a fantastic value and a product that I recommend to anyone. A bonus item and another favorite of mine is a car mount by the company ESR. It is called Halo Lock, and it is what I use daily in my car. Out of the many car mounts that I've tried, it is one of the few to include a vital component that makes sure that even the largest of iPhones won't be shaking like crazy while on rough road. I'm talking about the rest support arm that props the charger securely in place on the vehicle's vents. Even though ESR claims it's not compatible with the Pro Max, I can tell you that it works. The ball head allows for perfect adjustment of the angle, and the wireless charging capabilities of up to 18 watts help me top up my battery quickly by the time I arrive at my destination, even though that my Mini doesn't support 18 watts of wireless charging. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you might find my EDC playlist helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to list them below or ping me on Twitter. And by the way, if you want to see some behind the scenes content and fun stuff from the kitchen, be sure to subscribe to my bi-weekly newsletter. That's pretty much it. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure. This is Z, over and out.